What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We hope all of you are having an amazing day. You're up seeing this video, so you already know that you are blessed. But we've been in the 50s and 60s lately, and we're going to keep that train rolling. But welcome. It is your boy, Jay.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Amber, and we are going to the early 60s with a new artist that you guys gave us some really cool information on.
Good info.
We're listening to Chandler. You guys mentioned that he achieved success in doo-wop, rhythm and blues, soul, and disco.
And inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Absolute legend. First time hearing it. I'm excited to get into it. You know, it's always nice when we can go back into the 50s and 60s, because I think about it's like my grandparents were like infants like during those times, so like this is the stuff that was out there when they were so little, and it makes me excited to kind of hear and, you know, kind of see sometimes a glimpse into their life.
For sure. For me, it's like these are the absolute legends because they are the ones that really foundation of the music industry. So I love to go back and see where it started, and plus it's just such a really cool time for me, era, decade. I'm ready to see what we're gonna get today in Duke of Earl.
Yeah, and if you guys are new here, again, hey, go ahead and like this video, hit that subscribe button down below, and turn on that post notification bell, because we don't drop 1 or 2 videos a day. We drop
3, y'all,
every single day. So if you hit that post notification bell, you'll never miss a video. And we promise you guys,
you don't want to miss a video.
You do not. Chandler, Duke of Earl, 62. We going back. Let's get it.
Duke of Earl, 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 Duke of Earl. As I walk through this world, nothing can stop the Duke of Earl. And you are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no, yes I'm gonna love you.
Oh, he's getting up there.
Come on, let me pull you, darling, 'cause I'm the Duke of Earl. So yeah. And when I hold you, you are my Duchess of Earl. We'll walk through.
Like, it still has the soda pop shop feel, just because the Duke, but, you know, and everything behind it is so, you know, I want to say, has so much depth to it behind him.
Yeah.
And then he's just got that skyrocket, high-pitched, registered tone of a voice, but it's really, really cool. Like,
yeah.
Like I said, it kind of puts me in a confusing place. I get soda pop shop, and then it's like, ooh, it's kind of eerie because of the depth behind him, but then his voice. So it's definitely cool, to say the least.
I love his voice. I think it's really soulful, but I love the tone that he sings. I think it's like, to me, it feels like it's such a high register, but I also love the ins and outs. Just when he sings, after they're doing the Duke of Earl, and he just sings the I, you know what I mean? That part that he stretches out, it's so beautiful. We've heard, you know, other takes of that type of note in other songs, but I really, really favor Chandler doing it. There's something about his voice that I really, really like.
And we're not getting, we're not getting no fake black and white video.
No, this looks like
real
it's real.
Black and white
this looks
video.
like for sure.
Let's get back.
We'll walk through my dukedom, and a paradise we will share. Yes, I'm gonna love you. Oh, nothing can stop me now, 'cause I'm the Duke of Earl. So yeah.
Right here.
falsetto.
It was beautiful.
You want about a falsetto? Hey, he got a falsetto getting absolutely up there.
Wow.
But no, it's so cool to look into a blast from the past from '62 and just to see the setting. You know, I talk all the time. You know, whenever we hear artists, and it's like, oh, I can imagine how they would be just on stage with a spotlight on them, just singing away. Like you see in that time period, like just one person up on that stage, spotlight on him just literally filling up the entire
room with a voice like that. It was absolutely amazing. I can't imagine what it would be like to sit there and listen to that or grow up in this time, because if we sit here and especially since we've been diving into late 50s, early 60s a lot lately, you know, one of the things you mentioned was the depth behind him, the Duke of Earl. I love how, you know, the old school songs kind of had that setting and, you know, had that, I guess you could say, I don't know if it was in this case, like that quartet type of sound behind him. You don't get that in any other decade. And so it feels so classical. It feels like a treat every single time you get it. And I loved how it was here, but it also had his beautiful voice just soaring with the same other qualities that we said we like from other songs. Just the way he said baby or Earl, the way he stretches out his words and add the inflection in the middle. It just oomps the song up so much more, and it kind of gives you so much of that decade that we absolutely
no
love.
doubt about it. And it makes me sad, like, sitting there thinking about it. I wish there was some way we could bring old music back. And you know, obviously our channel kind of does that, but like, make it cool to the younger generation, where the younger generation, they want to grow up and sing classical music. They want to grow up
Listen to this.
They want to grow up and start 2000s 30 hair bands. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Luca is gonna start a hair band. I'm telling you guys, he's got a drum set in there. But he also loves to listen to Louis Armstrong with me. So that's another thing. I hope that if he does want to play instruments and he does dive down the rabbit hole of trumpet, that Louis would be an influence that was left on him from that.
But I hate that so many of these, you know, genres like the classical, the music has died. I wish it could be revived and brought back and the newer generation sing it. But
I think, you know, how much of an impact that would have. Because, guys, like, honestly, growing up not growing up, but, you know, we're in the schools and we see how these kids are growing up and having children.
What they hear, listen to.
And it's like, oh my gosh, what do you guys expect? This is terrible. I think that, honestly, if this music was brought back, this type of love song, Duke of Earl, that it would do some changing in the minds of this generation.
No doubt about it. But guys, thank you so much for that suggestion. As we always send you out of here every single day, no matter what channel it's on. We love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing. And that you are blessed no matter what you're going through, no matter what the circumstances are. You are blessed to see another day. And for your new family members, to hit the subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the RSR family and hope you enjoy your time here with us and with everybody else. But while you are here, you have a very important goal each and every day. Let them know, Mom.
Guys, you've got to make somebody smile.
We love you guys. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.